Don't know how I feel about Midwich with Wesker. I remember thinking that before with Wesker, thinking like it was one of my less kind of like favorite ones with him. But it's not like 100%. Like I'm not 100% thinking that. I don't know. We'll see. There's a good map for him. What do you think about the loops for him though? Do you think the loops are good for him? I don't know if the loops are good for him. That's the thing. Oops. Like, catching up kind of is alright, right? Which is one of the negatives to this map. It's already over there. So she wanted to get the heal on her. So 2 people off gens. It's at least something good.
Is that all you have?
That might actually be a better one to go for. Maybe. Why'd you stay here? Did you just put a borrowed time in the bottle? I feel like you did. Right. I think she did. Now we should be able to get her.
Too bad you won't make it much.
She disappeared and then I heard... Yeah, and then I don't think I see a med kit anymore. I'm pretty sure she had a med kit. I'm pretty sure she put a borrowed time in a bottle on. I should be able to make that. We have a body block. Might not hit anything because they're deadlocked though. Force awful. Someone's here. Got a pallet to my left. Shouldn't be able to make it though. Okay, 4-1. Quite far away that. Another god pallet to my left. Should actually be able to go over it though. With Wesker, right? Compared to another killer. I do think they should probably just go free to play, but they need to work out the cheating scenario before they go free to play. But free to play with like paid cosmetics seems to be a really smart direction. Dude, DVD could be so fucking big, it's so annoying. Like, you think it's big right now? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Just imagine every time you play Survive, every time you play Killer, you're just going for loads of chases, and every loop is like, oh shit, can they get me, or will they not get me, or like... And you know the killer isn't going to face camp here. You know you're not going to get, like, pretty much tunneled a lot of times. Like, just imagine it. Like, that's what the game could be. So unique. Fuck's sake. I think it should definitely be a case today for some devs.
Playtime is over.
When they have like a new innovative idea and stuff, but it's an asymmetrical, so one side will want something more than the other. They kind of understand you should be looking at good data, not popular vote.
Performance indeed.
She had the VOD, she had a medkit. Yeah, I think she had borrowed time in a bottle, I'm pretty sure. Because she just disappeared around the corner, which didn't make any sense. Like, why would you do that? You'd try and get distance, wouldn't you? I think Baby are doing okay with the anti-cheats, to be honest. Like, I give props where they do, and the cheat is definitely less. Like, it was insane. Can you not remember? So it's definitely a lot. They're doing something. They hired a new team of security and a cheat there. Oh, interesting.
Just getting started.
It was well bad, man. It'd be like a cheat at every other game, and they'd like hijack you. Dude, it was insane. It just shows like what I'm on about with how they're doing things. Like, they had it where you could get hijacked as a streamer by cheaters for like hours on end, and if you tried to DC, you'd get punished into timeout. I got put into, what was it, like a 60-hour timeout because I kept getting cheaters doing it to me maliciously on purpose, and they took ages to address it. And there were just streamers being like put into timeout for like 60 hours. It was fucking mess. I couldn't believe it were happening. I was shocked. I'm not as shocked anymore about that kind of shit, but it's crazy, man. Like, they're very interesting. Gone through it all, man. They just took age to deal with it. It was very very funny in a bad way. DVI employees create cheats for job justification. That's very conspiracy theory, eh? I don't think they need to. I think there's idiots out there who'll pay these pay for these cheats to get that kind of false sense of power. It's kind of like, I've said this before with people who like use cheats on video games, like not offline, offline's whatever, when you're going against other people. It's kind of like, so the people creating the cheats are very, very smart, right? And it's like you're paying these really smart people to almost get kind of a pseudo position they have, if you know what I mean. Like, oh, I'm a hacker now. Do you know what I mean? When they don't know how the hell it even happens. It's kind of like, I said this analogy before, and there's loads you could do. It's kind of like hiring like a professional stuntman, right? Buying a cheat.
Is that the best?
And he does this crazy stunt.
7 minutes is all I can
And then everyone's like, wow, wow. And the person who's bought that stuntman's like, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. You know, like, they didn't do shit. You just bought it. You've got no skill or talent. You've just bought this cheat from this far superior human, intelligence-wise at least, to, I don't know, pretend that you're them or something. I really don't know. Because you didn't do it. You just bought it. Something impressive. Look at me, I'm flying around. Yeah, but you didn't do it, man. You don't have the brains to be able to design something like that. You're just a fucking moron who's believing you buying these cheats somehow makes you special. When in fact, you're just a fucking idiot who's being used by someone who's much more intelligent than you. I wonder what these people who create cheats actually think about their customers. Because essentially, as well, I've said this before, which I find actually quite interesting. It's like planned obsolescence as well. So our world creates planned obsolescence, so something gets used and then you need to buy it again, so you keep having customers, right? And cheats have planned obsolescence. What's the planned obsolescence for cheats? You give cheats to someone, they get banned, they need to buy more cheats. So it's got like perfect planned obsolescence too. It's actually very smart. I admire the people who create the cheats far more than the ones who use